This is your Monday Infuse Bearcat Chatter. Hey Bearcats, thanks for tuning in to your Infuse podcast where we infuse innovation and inspiration. Today we have your campus news, showbiz top 5, sports update, advice column, and tip of the week.
What's up, Bearcats? This is Carly with your campus news. I hope everyone had an excellent homecoming week and you've had plenty of sleep over the weekend to recover. This week, on Tuesday at 8 p.m., we have movie discussions. For girls, you'll be discussing Cinderella in the Union, and for guys, you'll be discussing The Dark Knight in Davis Theater. And don't forget, Thursday at 8 p.m., meet on the forum for Battlefield, a game of strategy where you raid other teams' bases and kill your enemies in hopes to come out on top as the champion of the battlefield. Head over to UAC before Thursday for more details.
Hey, it's Jeremiah with your Showbiz Top 5. Number 5, Jimmy Fallon reunited Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell on Wednesday night for a Good Burger reunion. For those of you who don't know, Good Burger was a movie that came out in 1997 starring Kenan and Kel. The sketch was hilarious and well received. Number 4, Paul Feig, director of the upcoming Ghostbusters film, has confirmed that Sigourney Weaver will have a cameo in the new film. Other cameos will include Bill Murray, Ernie Hudson, Dan Aykroyd, and Annie Potts. Number 3, the popular birthday song Happy Birthday to You is now considered to be in the public domain. Warner Music Group previously held the copyright for the song until Judge George King of Los Angeles declared it invalid last Tuesday. Number 2, do you like Angry Birds? Well, you'll be excited to hear that Sony Pictures is producing Angry Birds the movie. The cast will include Jason Sudeikis, Josh Gad, Danny McBride, Maya Rudolph, Kate McKinnon, and Bill Hader. Moving on to number 1, Jeff Lynne, leader of the band Electric Light Orchestra, will be releasing a new ELO album entitled Alone in the Universe. One of the songs, When I Was a Boy, has been released on the internet, and it is awesome, so go check it out. This has been Jeremiah Abel with your Infuse Showbiz Top 5. Thanks for listening.
In SBU sports news, following an eventful homecoming game, the SBU football team is ready to face McKendree University on Saturday at 1 o'clock, so be sure to support our boys. Also, the men and women's cross-country teams are also traveling this weekend to Arkansas for the Chili Pepper Race, so good luck to all of the runners. On the national front, the Minnesota Vikings have parted ways with their longtime mascot, Ragnar the Viking. The Vikings said Monday that their contract with Joe Girondis has expired and nothing was agreed upon. Joe has been playing the Viking for 21 seasons, but the Minnesota Vikings are planning to honor his time at a home game this season.
Hey everyone, Catherine here filling in for Caleb on his advice column this week. So your advice for this week is college hacks. College life, as we all should know, is not simple or boring by any means. It has its ups and downs that require insane amounts of effort, patience, and a whole lot of time. Using every second of every day is essential in order to be successful and enjoy the college experience. So today, I'm going to give you some simple college life hacks to save you time, effort, and money in your day-to-day routine. Number 1 are clothes. On a hot day, hang your clothes outside. Believe it or not, clothes can actually dry out faster hanging freely in the warm air without being smashed against other damp clothing. This especially becomes helpful if all the dryers in your dorm are occupied. Also, we've all probably heard of those wonder hangers that allow you to put multiple clothes hangers on one simple hanging device. But being poor and lazy college kids, we'd rather innovate with what we already have. So when you're finished drinking out your soda cans, pop off the soda tab, put it around the hook of the hanger, and hang other hangers through the other hole of the tab. This allows you to reuse your resources and provide more closet space. Number 2, classes. If you have to give a presentation, well, obviously make sure you've run through it before several times so you know what to expect. And make sure if you need questions to be asked, you have somebody in your audience that will have pre-made questions to ask your presentation group so you can give a witty or knowledgeable answer. This is sure to impress your teachers. Also, to help encourage your study needs with your snacking cravings, have a little incentive when you have to read through notes, questions, or just regular book readings. You can do this with groups or individually. I recommend using your favorite snacks when not studying with other people. And number 3, food. If you woke up late and are missing your favorite meal from Meller's, have no fear. There are several concoctions that you can whip up in your own or dorm microwave, such as scrambled eggs in a coffee cup, various forms of cake, and many more that can easily be accessed on the internet. Also, do you have plenty of food in your dorm but don't want to do any dishes? Easy. Simply use some form of an edible plate. You can use pretty much any form of bread or buns, but if you want to use an edible big boy plate, use a tortilla to hold onto your food. Nowadays, you can pretty much put anything on a tortilla and it can still be good. And if you need the food on the go, wrap that big boy up and it's, as Taco Bell would call it, good to go. For more college hacks, look up videos on YouTube and other articles such as BuzzFeed on your preferred search engine. Hope this week's advice helps. Until next time.
Cats, today marks week 5 of the fall semester and I am absolutely exhausted, and I'm sure some of you are too. If you've been encountering some sleepless nights, I might have a few remedies for you. Of course, we've all heard to turn off technology 30 minutes before bed, avoid caffeine, and try to set a regular sleep schedule. Most of us don't do that, and honestly, we probably never will, but there is still hope. Try sleeping with the air on to keep the room cool. Also, some people prefer to sleep with a pillow underneath their knees. Doing so will relax the lower back, which makes falling asleep so much easier. Lastly, try eating a potato before bed. Some researchers swear by this method, so if you do try it, let us know how well it works by writing on our Facebook wall. Thanks for listening to the Tip of the Week on your Infuse podcast. Have a wonderful week, Bearcats, and for heaven's sake, try to get some sleep.
Before we close out our podcast, we have a few interviews from the football players before last week's homecoming game. Here they are.
Hey, Bearcats, thanks for listening to your Infuse podcast. In with us today, we have number 25 on the football field, Mr. Jalen Thomas, better known as JT. Okay, JT, so how excited are you for homecoming?
It's my first homecoming as a Bearcat, so I'm pretty excited. I mean, we're doing pretty good on the field, so I think we'll get a win.
Okay, so what position do you play on the field?
I'm a running back. I've been playing football since the 2nd grade. I've played just about every position, but I've been playing my whole life, basically.
Oh, okay, that's really neat. So what's your favorite memory of playing football as a Bearcat?
Haven't had too many memories here since I am new to the school, but I just love the atmosphere. It's like a family. Coaches are amazing. The intensity of practice is way up there.
So football takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication. How do you find time for homework and, most importantly, for fun?
Well, football is my fun, but homework, you got to do it when you can between classes. A lot of times I end up staying up at night doing my homework. For fun, a lot of times it's just right after the games on that last free day we have. That's about it.
So have you participated in any other homecoming events?
Yeah, actually Landon's, we were undefeated for the tug of war. Kind of hurt, but it was 100% worth it.
Oh, okay. And what are you looking to see on Saturday?
Full stands, man. I'm looking to see the whole school come out there and support us as we get this win.
Okay, thanks so much, JT. We also have Peyton Pollock in the studio with us today. Peyton is number 49 on the football team. Okay, Peyton, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. So tell me, what's it like to be a freshman on the football team?
Well, it's very interesting for sure. It's different.
So are you excited for your first homecoming as a Bearcat?
Oh, yeah. Homecoming is always exciting.
And what has been your favorite part of homecoming so far?
Probably the dorm wars and messing with other dorms.
Oh, that has been a lot of fun. Okay, well, most importantly, how would you describe a Bearcat?
They're very vicious looking. I'd be terrified of them if it came up to me.
I think I probably would be too. Well, thank you so much, Peyton, and good luck.
Well, thank you.
Well, there you have it, Bearcats. Good luck to all of our football players on Saturday, and we can't wait to see you in the stands. Happy homecoming week.
This has been your Infuse Monday Bearcat Chatter. Thanks for tuning in, Bearcats.